Hello there. I'm gonna turn off my Can I turn on the game now or should I put a face on? I was gonna have a... We're starting a little early because I'm not sure if I have a date with a very hot army guy. We'll see. Morrigan, build. Hello, gay person on my chat. Wait a minute, you're gay? Listen, I'm okay with you being gay. Just keep it out of my chat, please. Just keep it at home where I don't have to see it. I could have gone more ahead, but I wanted to save the scene. I don't know if that was smart. Also, if you can't tell from my voice, I'm a little under the weather because I worked very hard this week. This week almost killed me. But I look hot. Oh no, it's a mate. Let's kill the person that tricked us first. There's the cinnamon challenge. The Tide Pod challenge. We could just kill him here. Aw, that's sweet. I think it'd be funny to kill him, but then we wouldn't have a... We wouldn't have a gay romance option, so...
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet. So I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevrad. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly. So would I be in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it, per se, precisely. Oh, very true. Thus, there's no reason for me not to tell you everything, is there? As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind. Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So, let me serve you instead. I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose. To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me in principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you. Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it? Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks.
Clearly not at fighting.
I would also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I also
No worries,
know
guys.
a great many jokes. 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no? Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea? Alright. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Vivian. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Blast and damnation. Indeed.
Man, bodies decompose very quickly in this game.
The point.
Take this.
Figments of someone else's imagination. Just play. Players in a play. You, I.
Good day.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today? Of course.
I think we're going to the Frostback Mountains to get... Yeah. Yeah. Locate the Chantry Scholar. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're not going to the Frostback
Now's better
Mountains.
than later.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Welcome back. Oh yeah, I'm so good. Let's try that again. This is on easy, by the way. Oh. I avoided it? That's nice. That's nice. I don't like that the game is taking pity on me.
I imagine you have already composed a suitable ballad to commemorate the events at Redcliffe, Leliana.
Why would I do such a thing?
Good day.
I think they're okay. I miss them. I want to bring them back because they're with my parents right now.
One life, one death. There is but one God, and He is our Maker. As there is but one, the one who repents, who has faith and
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace.
The veil holds.
There's no veal. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Oh, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before. Tell you about the chart? What? As if it's a cake?
Sister, instructing the ignorant.
Fine, then. What do you want to know? Oh, there are some very stirring.
Darkspawn were created by arrogance became a great cave to satisfy.
What?
Sister,
See how you like being interrupted.
well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Yes,
The official version of the chant does not speak of the elves. Some of the dissonant verses, however, do mention that he was an elven disciple of the prophet, a former slave like he was given to the flames alongside Our Lady. Divine Renata had the verses removed during the exalted march on the Dales. The chant has changed over time. They are no longer sung, though scholars.
Wow,
still
thanks for the
sometimes
cultural
read them.
genocide. Yeah, same. Acoustic Kitten. Ugh. And I'm pretty sure it's not COVID. It very well feels like it without the fever. But I tested today and yesterday. I don't think I have it. I think it would have shown up already because it pops up pretty quickly now. I don't think you have to wait 4 to 5 days.
Of course. And languages are always changing.
Thanks for the cultural genocide.
Those stung with 100
as there is but one word. One life, one death.
It's my own fault. So let me go over how this week / me almost tried to kill me. If it wasn't so much trouble, I would just like put up like my schedule because it's fucking insane. All right. So, I think I was telling Instagib, I had 11 shows. 11 shows from Monday to Friday. 11. I had 1 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday. On top of that, I was almost late to a voice acting class that I should have just canceled on, but I didn't want to lose the money on it. It also ran long, and we didn't finish everybody, which I'm kind of pissed about. I don't know if I should be that, because like I want to work with the studio, but like I also want to complain to them, like, hey, like I understand that like things that like time management like can be hard, but like if I'm paying $135 for a class, I should get what I'm paying for, and that's 2 turns to go up for the teacher. and like half of the class did not get their second turn, which I think is bullshit. And we went long. So we didn't only just go long. We started late. We went longer, and nobody got to go. I don't understand how that happened. So that's partially why my voice isn't great. And then on Thursday and Friday, I had 3 shows each. And all of them were full-length talking shows. Not the type of shows where I talk for a little bit and then I let the kids play with bubbles and fuck around. All of them are full-length talking shows. And then on top of that, on Friday, after my 3 shows, my 3 full-length shows, I drive an hour back down to LA because it's 49 miles from fucking Palmdale. Again, I should have canceled, but I didn't want to. That's where you saw the picture of the, of me at the goth party. I was reading tarot, and I don't regret doing it. I met some cute guys there, actually. One of them is just going through a divorce. I don't think it's a good time to, like, lean into that, but, like, we both confirmed that we think each other's hot. So I kind of want to do it more. He came for the event before, for, like, the RuPaul's Drag Race watch party. But he came to me and he asked me like for some advice from tarot. So, and I was like, I hope that I wish you the best. You're super cute. I'm sure you'll be fine. He's like, thanks. I think you're super cute too. Maybe I'll see you around. And he's not a gross old white man. I didn't hallucinate it. Thanks. I don't have a lot of goth stuff, as I'm sure you can imagine. No, that's not true. There's a lot of things that I think there are outfits that I could have used to be even more gothy. I was going for casual goth. And I was giving an homage to Adore because I based my look off of hers, very loosely for that night. But I think I'll go for more like dark academia goth next time, like white frill shirts with black makeup and like a black bow, maybe something like that. I could do pastel goth, but like I could do pastel goth, I guess, but like I'd rather go full chameleon and go full black and white. Like I love an excuse to like veer from what I usually do, Like I love an excuse to, not let my Morphe black palette go to waste. I don't even know why I have this in my kit. Like I do know. The only reason why it's here though is for like normal / goth looks. I feel sad just looking at this. No, I think it's fun to go full black and white goth. It's a fun excuse to do something different. I like looking dark and vampy sometimes too. What was I going to say? Yeah, so that was from 9 to 1:30 a.m. I didn't have to stay that long, but like people just kept coming up to me. Last time I did a drag show, which was last week, I didn't get a lot of people, and maybe it was just a smaller crowd. I think that's what the organizer told me, because the organizer for this goth party, he was also there at the drag brunch. For this goth party, it fits so well with the theme. I think people were just feeling the vibes, and kind of we're just more into it. So I made a good amount of money for 4 hours. Not great. It's not amazing, but I think I made just less than, I think I made $280 in 4.5 hours, which is not horrible. It's not horrible. And that's just off tips too. I didn't charge people. Also, somebody said that they would pay me because their Venmo wasn't working and then they never paid me. I don't really care. I don't care enough about hunting that bitch down, but she was also drunk. But man, there were some real cute Asian people there. Some of them were doing light goth, and I'm like, I'm judging them real hard. I'm like, you need to do the makeup. Don't just come in a black tank top and say that you're goth.
As there is but one world, one
But
God,
my goodness,
one death,
very cute Chinese American guy. That wasn't the same guy though. I think it was like a probably Filipino guy that I flirted with. I hope I see him again sometime. But the problem is that I won't be like I would love to do it every month. I totally would if the organizer let me. He was like, sorry, like, you know, we usually have like a rotation of tarot people, so like I can't have you for every night. And I was like, okay, cool, that's no problem, I get it. Because the only reason why I got into this is because none of his other regular tarot readers were available. But it's nice because I think 2 people that I met while I was tabling, they were like, oh, like, you know, I didn't like if you want to keep doing this, like I know like a couple of like I know an event or something I can bring you into it. I was like, yeah, totally. Maybe I should ask 626 if they'll let me, but I don't want to have to pay like a table fee. You know? If I have to pay a table fee, then like I don't think I can recoup the cost of a table fee. If the table fee, I'll pay a table fee if it's like $100 maybe tops. But like I'm also taking up half the space of a table. Like I don't need like a full table for like a food or a vendor. Like I just have like a fucking TV dinner table. Yeah, and also, you know, even though my voice isn't completely there, I'm waiting on a response from this cute army guy. I don't know if he's gonna reply back though. It's okay though. He's super cute though. So I want to, like, I would like to, but I can also wait for next week. But I would rather just do it now. Because you know how guys are. After a week, sometimes they forget that you're even there.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the
just
Chanter's
thinking
Board?
aloud.
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her. I am Sister Justine. Pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds. Oh, I've heard them too. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifact. When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, sharp, and often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean.
See, that's what I always believed. I remember liking this girl.
But it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste. Well, there's one that perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims. Certainly, my research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke. You've shown admirable patience listening to me. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chant. Of course.
In the name of Andraste, while the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding... King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the...
That which you fear.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more.
Are they singing the chant?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this. He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else. May the light...
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are all men are the work of... No, it's true though, isn't it? Doesn't the chant say you may pray for the good?
It's usual to receive.
That's what I said.
Andraste, deliver us. If her...
I wouldn't mess up the word.
Her Grace, may the Maker bless her heart.
It is.
Blessings of the Maker.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
Nice to see you again.
Of course.
You told me to enjoy my visit to the chantry, but it's closed.
Find no rest in this world.
That part. Magic exists to serve man and never.
Hello there, Warden. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against... Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant... I've also heard you have certain... I want to help you. Your likeness has been shown to some... The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you... I hear a great many things, and for those who've used certain pesky laws as mere need, I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself. Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work that. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know. Oh, you're since the guard will hang or skewer you if you get... Now that we have that settled, just ask away. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, I realise sometimes you do what you... So, what are you interested in? Right you are.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Who's mad?
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. It sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Oh.
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time.
Whoa,
that
whoa.
Didn't last long, and when
That's not nice. You don't blame your sibling for killing Don't blame him. That's not nice. You can be mad. Don't say that. That's hardly Alice's fault, isn't it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches?
Whoa, racist! We're gonna have to kill you now.
He's my friend, and a Grey Warden just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a
racist!
Grey Warden too.
Racist!
Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well, so he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
She really said, oh, an elf, is he your slave?
That? I didn't have the life.
Do slaves carry swords, bitch?
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But, brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine, but you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
Girl. I know this sounds classist.
Well, that was...
But girl.
No.
You're poor and you're mean? Pick a... Girl, you need to pick a struggle.
Wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
You don't need her.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
All right. What I said was a joke. I get it. I get when you're poor that it's easy to be mean. That it feels like the world's against you and everything, but also like, girl, you don't gotta be racist to
Can I
me.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
A little too real.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Hold on. I'm texting army guy. He needs to have dinner early because he has Soul Cycle at 5:30. Okay, let's find somewhere. Okay. Apparently I have to be the mom and pick the spot. Right? Me too. Listen, problematic people cause problematic thoughts, right? It's their fault, not ours. Manhattan Beach. I just need a chain. Maybe sugarfish? Sugarfish is so expensive, and I'm not a fan of them, though. Let's go off of the... Okay, this looks like... Fish bar? Oh! Oh, there's a mall here. That's perfect. Let's do that. Urban plates. Thanks for booking. I'll see. He better treat me for this. This is a restaurant that apparently needs a reservation. I'll see you then. Okay, we're gonna have to end stream a little early. It's all right though. That's why we started this shit early. I think if I leave at 5:30, I should be okay.
So you would compound slander on top of treason?
Oh, bitch!
You dare smear Terran Loghain's word? The savior of Ferelden, Terran Loghain, personally told me of the Warden's betrayal.
Did it not work?
Your betrayal. An uncommon traitor deserves no... Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel. Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale, yes.
Maybe we should have killed him if he's that stupid. But it's not his fault. Maybe it is his fault if it's that stupid. Well, Acoustican, this is the capital, so I mean... Oh, I feel like if I steal from them, they'll probably try to kill me.
Dwarven crafts. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven... In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road. I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me. It's the capital of Ferelden, so natural. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
Should we have tried to kill him? If people are mistaken about us being responsible for the king's death, do we still kill them?
The Landsmeet is the big news. Every dusty noble is anytime. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Can you help us find?
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. I'll take this note from... You have done a great thing here, friend.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Are they gonna kill us if we open it?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian scented for a lady friend, perhaps? And smelling good. People perhaps you seek the armorsmith, Wade. Then much of the circle and sorcered objects can be found in the armorer, Wade, and his... And if your thirst is strong, I am from Orlais. This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varoyo. What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors.
Pray that I don't get killed on my date, but he seems nice. And also, he's in the army, so I think he should be okay. He's not a cop, at least.
Ferelden is...
I have standards.
Its fashion's quite old, but I like the people of this city very much.
Why? On what grounds?
Much of... And if your thirst is strong...
No, where are you really from?
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Oh. We should kill her. Can we try opening it, or are people gonna try to kill us? Let's save first. Because I don't want to die. And I don't want to be marked as an enemy of the state. Ah, we got it! Nobody noticed. Nice. Nice.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Wait, should we kill them? Should we have killed that Grey Warden before? Or that knight? Okay, we'll do that next time then.
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs. Business deals, meetings. No, I am not. I am a trade. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But, no. It has been many, many years since I... Luck.
If you have coin, if not, move along. Too many refugees. I didn't. You walk tall, proud. Not. Oh, yeah.
Recipe, that's nice. Oh, these recipes are expensive. Expert poison making too. We don't have that yet. We'll come back. Maybe we should sell something.
You're back. You need something? Better now with war and blight.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Oh, key required. Locate the Chantry Scholar Genitivian Denerim. How come we can't ask for him?
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct to Mortimer.
Yes, of course.
He works out, which is nice.
My client appreciates your...
I don't know what that was. It's okay. I don't care. Are you gonna, please, are you gonna try to kill me?
You here to report another crime? Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Oh, interesting face.
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord such-and-such is illegitimate. But lords keep sending me more of them. So I have a legion of bastards to protect them, and all Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot. What? I mean, yes. I've got a pretty popular, a stab. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt. And I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous. Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets. Maybe even some... The name of the whorehouse... Beat down any mercenaries... I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or... Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing. Thank you.
God, can't people be poor and nice? Just kidding. Listen, as a member of the upper class, like, I need you to not just be poor, I need you to smile about
the
it.
Tower of Magi
Yeah?
everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant, Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight. Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
Welcome, friend. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferril. You're obviously not...
That's not true, Heren. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless. You never let me have the time.
Customers expect their armor in a...
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Sit.
Nice.
Haren, the bloody customers are bothering me.
Sorry. But he doesn't...
And tell him I don't want...
Oh. Yeah, so I'm a little under the weather. I don't think it's contagious. I think it's just for me being very, very physically tired. I slept well yesterday and last night, but... Why is this marking here if I can't click it?
Good day.
Maybe, should we check out the mysterious door? That's always promising.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Rec from Orintamar.
Busy day today. There is no fool like a drunken fool. So Mother once told me, and 'tis still true.
What can I get you, stranger?
Cool, I'll be very busy with these. I think since we got Zevran, I think I don't have to worry about saving stuff for the stream anymore, thank God.
What can I get you, stranger? The dark spawn have attacked Lothering. Word has it they swarmed the entire air. I wonder if there's anything else you need? Right.
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull? Another round for me men!
Okay, so this isn't the brothel.
You're very beautiful, Morrigan. Tell me something. But you're always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose.
I think we already had this
A little
conversation.
Tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Yes, of course. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must
The
put your hair
lesbian
up. Show off that
came out
lovely
strong.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes. We could go shopping together.
Stop staring at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing. Liliana, if you want to motorboat Morrigan, then you just say so, please.
Right away.
Liliana just wants to suck on those titties. Liliana just wants some goth titties.
Should I even try to imagine what the owner of such a store might consider?
I have no idea how we're supposed to find Jenna TV. I'm sure it'll come up eventually. Ooh. I don't remember this place, but I'm happy we found it. This seems too easy. I feel like we're gonna get chewed out. Oh, never mind.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Oh, I think this is a glitched room. Everything is black, and I don't think it's supposed to be this dark. I just thought it was a dark room. Sorry. I really hope. The door opens a crack in response to your knock. Oh god! Our skincare is so bad! Okay. Oh, this looks like this room is glitched too. I wonder if it's like a texture mod that I tried adding. Whatever.
Yes, make it quick. I knew it! Well, I guess...
Please don't kill me.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items...
Tis all junk, just as I... Is that an authentic Chasen's tribal fertility carving?
I thought I got rid of my texture mods, but maybe I didn't. Because this shouldn't happen unless like there's a texture glitch, right? And I thought I removed it, but maybe I didn't. Whatever, as long as it doesn't happen in the important... Even if it happens in the important parts, it's fine. You guys can watch it. Thank you, Calm. I appreciate it. Can we take this down? The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. Okay, yeah, so we're going to the brothel.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage. Maker, don't be so melodramatic. The Earls ordered the gates. They will, with the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. There's a mess in there. Now on...
Message for you, my lord. More things...
If you're interested in working with the Antivan Crows, that you should head to one of the back rooms of the Nod Noble Tavern. I think they're gonna kill us.
Some folks came in yesterday with crazy stories about Redcliffe. You hear about that?
He came at me! It's not my fault!
shall.
Yeah. Not to mess with me. Good to see you again. You've just got to disappear, right?
As there is but one world, one life. All men are the work of our Maker.
Yes? All right. What?
Where is the brothel?
I'll do it.
What is it? I have work to do. What does it say? Well.
Oh yeah, the textures are freaking out. Also, I can't remember. How are you, Colm? Get married and have kids? No, that's Fable. Yeah, I should go. I want to do like a farming game at some point. I know that there's a Doraemon farming game that I have wish listed. It looks cute. Wow, you're moving? Are you excited? I think we... Nope. Yeah, the textures are freaking out. I wonder if there's a way I can fix that.
Yes? What are you doing here? Brother Genitivi? Why? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, I haven't seen... I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared.
Oh no.
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now. So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area. I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
But you just said that he spoke to you and told you that.
Yes, of course he told me, but
Wait!
I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts. I know it sounds suspicious, but I swear I'm not lying.
Did you kill him?
It's been a very difficult time for me, and sometimes I don't know what to think or feel. I want Genitivi to be rescued, but I don't want more people to be hurt. You understand, don't you? I've told you all I know. I would advise against...
About time. Next is Denerim, just gonna be textureless. Also, something annoying is that let's see, very excited in Ireland. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, because it wasn't like that in the past. I don't know if something is just... I don't know if, like... Because I figured that if there's texture errors, then they would show up earlier, right? I wonder if there's, like, maybe fixes that I can get. But I'm very concerned about modding it too much, because then I don't know if I'm going to be able to revert it.
Fine dwarven crafts, direct from Orzammar.
I don't know where the pearl is, so... Where's the pearl in Denerim? Something heavy? I don't know. Yeah, I'll see if I can close some stuff, but I just turned on... Oh, you have to leave the district. That's why. Good God. Thanks, game, for telling us that.
Good to see you again.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is one world.
Anyways, yeah. I'll leave the side questing in Denerim later for off stream. Oh, now the game's slowing down. Don't know why. Chrome takes... Oh, you're right. Okay. Well, unfortunately... Someone flagged me for making a joke about Liliana and... Ah, I see. Okay. Let's leave. We can do all of that later. I have no idea. It's alright. It's an old game. We'll be okay. Let's go back to Calenhad. Didn't even have time to change out of my sweaty ass. Shirt. Also, like, besides liking to be different when I dress goth, because I don't do it often, like, I also have, like, this really great, pigmented gloss that I don't use for anything else, and I like using it. I did tarot reading at a goth night. I shouldn't have done it because I'm so tired, but, it was really fun. And I met some cute boys.
Alistair here.
You know, real men who aren't intimidated by, people who wear makeup.
Kill something?
You found Reynolds' body. Ow. Okay. Sims 4, for some reason. Oh no! So many glitches happening. I know, right? It would be exhausting. Oh my goodness. Honestly, that's one of my biggest problems, that like I feel like there's just so many men that like are just vibing through life and don't think too hard. Or if they think as hard as I do, then they're already booed up.
The client is
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do makeup also before I go. Oh no, look! See, okay, this inn was working before, right? This inn was working before. We went to this inn, so I think it's not. I think maybe I should just start. I know, but I also don't want to have to teach men things, you know? But anyways. Maybe I'll start the game over.
Yes. All right. I feared this day would come.
Okay, that's nice, dear.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I... Brother Jim... no. No, of course not. I've never heard of him. I know everyone staying at my inn, and I've not heard of him.
Liar! You seem nervous.
Why would I be nervous? Listen, the person you're looking for isn't here. You should be on your way as soon as possible.
That's true. You're right, you're right.
They're watching me. I can't speak openly. Don't look around. They're looking for anyone asking for this brother Genetivi. They told me to act like nothing's wrong and just deny ever having seen the brother or the knights. I don't know. You should be on your guard and leave quickly. I don't know what happened to the knights, but goodbye.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink a beer?
Something bad happened to the Red Cliff Knights.
I see.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, what do we do first? Templar's helping us. That's nice. Thanks, buddy.
Run while you still can! Watching horror as I rip you apart!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ceremonial armor.
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar and Mage, who gave their lives defending the
Can I get you a ladder?
Let's go back and check on him. Hopefully he didn't die. Also, I like how the boatmen also.
You dealt with them. They said they'd kill my wife and son. Do you know who they were? On Droste's ashes? The legend. Maker's breath. Well, I probably shouldn't ask. I'm just an innkeeper trying. Thank you again.
Do we get free shit?
Welcome back to the spoiled princess.
Do we get cool shit? Oh. Shit. Oh, sweet. Shoes? We definitely need to sell some of this armor. I don't like having less armor, though.
Welcome back to the spoiled princess. How may I serve you today?
Everybody's just going for like a more postmodern look, you know? You know how rich people be with like mixing modern and traditional things? Do you guys remember the pictures of Dr. Phil's house? They're real fucking ugly. It's like black walls and there's guns and like there's like fucking like fake vines everywhere. It's real gross. Straight people have no taste. They don't deserve money. That's right. You heard me. You heard me.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found? 'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it. Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own. Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Oh, who does?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it. It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead
She is
as
mother.
an ancient abomination that intends
Flemeth
to
is
use
mother.
her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Okay, fine. So I don't know if you know the options for this. I'll just spoil it now, because I think it doesn't matter. We can either choose to kill Flemeth even though she comes back, or we can get, we'll help Flemeth in, staging her death to Morrigan. I kind of feel bad tricking Morrigan, though. But also, like, you know, Flemeth is scary, so... It's tough. I don't know how she comes back, honestly. Plot armor. Because she's important to the overarching story. Probably, it's one of her tricks, like an illusion. She probably foresees it coming and, like, probably lies to us or tricks us or something. I don't know. Maybe we should just fight her for the EXP? I don't know. Yeah? Cold-blooded. Yeah, I played this before. This is not my first rodeo.
Then what needs to be done is for you to confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then,
See?
but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her heart is yours. like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her.
You're just making me do your dirty work, though.
Not really, but the sooner the better, no? I am grateful.
Yay! Good thing I'm not in a rush because we're not trying to get her to fuck us.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure...
Let's see. I need to re-equip people. Whoa! Zevran, what the fuck are you wearing? Yeah, she's kind of a goddess. Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, marvelous. Oh, marvelous.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Cool. Are we still very full? Yes, we are. Oh, we're so full!
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. There's no...
That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. I'm sure...
Ooh, a fox's bow. Yikes. Ah, this is better. Okay, that's better. Oh wait, no. I guess this is better.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good...
Goodbye.
Enchantment? Sten, you hold on to these. How about that? Ugh, inventory management.
Enchantment?
It's gross.
If there's anything I...
I think that should be good. Okay. So much work. I guess we should hang out with people while we're at it.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead. Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
Putting on some foundation. I really like this, but I think it's mainly because it smells good. And not in like a weird like fragrancy way, it just smells like good. It just smells good. And it's affordable too. Like this looks expensive. It's not that expensive.
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler. See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me. Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it? To be truthful, I didn't even know the crows existed when I joined them. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die. Oh, I don't know about that. The crows who are actually good enough to survive. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. It gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you
Very subtle
always.
coming out.
And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confined. I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful, and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
No, that means that you have eyes.
This is good to know. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is
Texture
one,
poppin'.
I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go. Everything changes, my friend. Come now, enough.
It's been a long day. Rest would be welcome. Yes, of course. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken. Thank you. You're very kind to say. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. But there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done. Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian when Orlais was defeated, and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian. The lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais, and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it. She had served Sicily, the Lady Sicily, for many years, and was... Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother, small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. But enough of... Something I can help with? What is meant by someone like me? Did you think I was... The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. The Chantry does not pride, and I was a traveling... and my skill in battle?
Okay.
Something on your mind? Of course. Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you? I do my best. Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many... You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot.
Hi, Lady Amel.
Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky. I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me. The Chantry didn't lose much, and I think I can do more fighting the... I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I would never... I wouldn't have. He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. Come on, let's...
You are... That is unexpected. You sound surprised. You'll get over it. Eventually. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware. I told you before that I came to your land. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from
I saved, I saved
our own
Redcliffe.
At the dock spawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down. Too late.
I saved Connor and defended Redcliffe Village, and was saved the Circle. We're just working on getting the ashes for Arl Eamon. I don't think we haven't visited the elves yet. I forgot what else there is. Oh, and the dwarves. So I think we still have a bit of a ways to go.
I am told. I don't know how long I lay on. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers. And my sword was gone from my... Perhaps. I searched for it. And when that failed, I asked my rescuers what... They said they found me with nothing. I killed them. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down. I know I cannot justify... That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresard. I was to die with... Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed, they would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. We know who we are, and what we are meant to be. What would you have me do? It could be any... Near Lake Calenhad. Perhaps those words are...
Okay. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody for now. Hi, doggy!
Dog is filthy. That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him. Excellent. I will get my...
Yeah, I played this game before. I think if we're gonna head out now...
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Where are we going? Oh. Could Waylon have led you astray? Seek him out in Denerim's... Yeah, okay.
Now's better.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh, Deep Road's very nice. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that I'm not going to be able to finish all of the games before Veilguard comes out, because there's also all the DLC that we have to do.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gifts and turned them against him.
Yeah, the sisters definitely won't notice us, right?
All men
The deep
are the
dark
work of
before
our
dawn
Maker's
first
hand, from the lowest slave to the highest.
Go to the Pearl. Remember, don't kill the troublemakers, just knock them unconscious.
Waylon. Fuck, which one's Waylon again? Oh, that's right. Is it this guy?
I'll get on it.
Yeah.
You're back.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
I'm glad you are alive, of course. I am blessed beyond. My brothers died in the service of Andraste. For Andraste!
Yeah. Off with his head.
Got it.
That's right. Die in your little black room. The body of the... It's the body of the real Waylon. Bamboozled. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, so I don't have to do it for release date, but, like, I still feel like we gotta be careful. And try to finish it in a timely manner.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Correct for more.
As there is but one God.
Brother Jane TV research suggests that the village of Haven, mountains to the west, might have some clues. Oh god, this is gonna be a long journey. Oh! No encounters? That's terrifying. Yeah, right? You can probably mod it, though, right?
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
You don't know that.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo. Who? Perhaps, unfortunately, his minister...
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
You're veering on racism, sir.
The urn is nothing but a legend. I do not know who Brother Genetivi
Sure you
is
don't.
or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
I was a elf circle mage, but we canonically decided that, you know, that we came from an alienage.
No. It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question. Ask and be on your way. Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home. Father Eirik is...
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. You may trade for supplies at the shop.
Did it just get a lot...
They are hiding something.
I always prefer picking a mage. That's just me. I like the sparkly effects. What can I say? I don't know how intricate my makeup should be for a first date.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
What outfit should I wear? I think I'll go with the outfit that I usually wear. I think I'll... Yeah, I remember using Fireball and everything. The whole friendly fire thing is annoying, though. Ooh, reading. Death of a Templar. That's not worrying at all. Are they gonna stop me if I try to go up here?
I'll get on it.
Yeah, this doesn't look suspicious at all. The green and blue lighting is totally innocent. And also the lack of music.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've... Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Who? Lowlanders don't... What? Why are you looking at me like that? It's just Haven. You hear that? You don't know what made that sound, do you?
Probably make him king. Ooh. I don't know if I want him to marry Honora, though. Maybe. Uh-oh.
It's done.
Altar appears to have been used recently. Blood. That's great.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
Used for food preparation, perhaps? I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
This village is not quite what it seems, is it?
On my way.
Oh, really? Oh, no! No one has anything to say?
Got it.
Alright, that's cool. Just, you know, men, women, and children casually trying to kill us. Day in the life, right? Oh shit. Mind blast. Axes to axes. Really, though, if you're venturing into places like these without bodyguards...
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm convinced that you just want to die. Did you really want to find those sacred urns? I remember being terrified of this when I was a child. Ooh.
I'll get on it.
I could do that for you.
Corpse, great, love that. One of Arl Eamon's knights. Great, love that for us. Cool, 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 great, 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 cool, cool, cool. Love that. Red room! Red room! Red room! Over there! Favorite companion? I mean, Alistair? If Alistair could be gay, I mean, I know that there's a mod, but I'm cool with not doing the mods.
Now it's better than later.
Yeah, my first game I definitely romanced up because he was the only option he's the only gay option I had, so. Which I was happy with at the time.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now is better than later.
Oh, we can't. Yeah. I like Zev too, but like Liliana, like she's like a queen, and also like she has bard abilities, so I think it's more useful for my mage. Okay, let's save. Let me just confirm Liliana's build. Also, I hear that bows aren't good, so that's why I'm not using them. Strength. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. Dexterity, strength, cunning. And then... Oh, great. Flurry, momentum... Okay. Oh, you're right. Whatever. It's fine.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
What sort of welcome do you... You see, this is why we do not like visitors. They are not like us. They will do us harm if we let them.
We don't owe you any explanations for our
What have you done?
We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin.
I don't know if that's true.
All right.
We're probably gonna find Genitivi's wall. Not wall, body, huh? Ooh. Useless. I mean, I guess I could use a mace. Yeah. Yep. Oh, he's alive. I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. I thought he was real dead. I was expecting the music to, like, go sad. Hello? Did you decide to lie back down or something?
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it. You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. The Arl is sick. Will he live? Politics. The Arl is a noble soul. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. The door is always locked. Irik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he... Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you. It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Should we let him go with us?
All right. What is on your mind? Yes, Irik said they were ambushed, some killed. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men. Good. Irik and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's
We should let him go with...
If the Maker would even
okay.
dare to look upon this world, that is.
I guess if people are this stupid, we might as well just let them be, right?
I certainly hope the ashes will... There are many stories of pilgrims being healed. The blind... Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are magical, you make them so. Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes, and the Arl is better. Well, it wasn't... I do not know. When the Chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be a... It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the Chantry, and so have no knowledge of the Chantry's rules.
That's terrifying.
They call themselves the disciples. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she were still alive. I'm old enough to know that anything is possible. Was there something else you wanted to discuss? They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that. How do you know? An imposter? What happened to the real Waylon? Oh, poor Waylon. I should never have dragged you into this. Maker take you into his hands, my boy. He believed in me. Was there something else you wanted to say?
Oh. Oh boy.
there. A key to open the way. There are very few keys like this left in the world. When you find the right combination... Now, let's see if we can open this door. Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain. I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after
He's gonna
Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings. I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Anne. It was designed to protect the Anne from those who would steal it or do harm. I'm not sure. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on this. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures. That is what the Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder. I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you? I'll be right here. Now I need something to write on.
Oh boy. Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? You're gonna regret this!
Oh, nice, Liliana.
I'll get on it.
Are we trapped here? Should we should have just let him stay in Denerim. He probably wouldn't have listened to us. Okay. We should give some gifts away.
Oh, marvelous.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I'll check. I don't think we'll have time to go inside, which is what every top tells me. Actually, that's what I tell every top. Oh, we can't.
Hello.
Nope. No fights? No fights. Interesting. The old gods. Very useful, probably.
I'll get on it.
Yes.
Scroll file. Forgotten verses. Oh, okay. I guess there's nothing here. Let's see, not much. We came to find... We're finding, Andraste's ashes to help heal the Eamon, right? And, it seems that there's some cultists who are trying to get in our way because they consider it their sacred duty to protect it, and so we're trampling on them. Which is the American way. And now we're at the temple. And we're probably gonna have to wrap up soon, unfortunately. Ooh. PC4. That's what we were saying about Alistair's long lost sister. Because we met her and she's like, well, you know, she keeps saying, I got 5 mouths to feed. I got 5 mouths to feed. Little good you do to me. And me and Akusa Kid, we were joking, like, listen, you can't be poor and mean. Oh, and also she was racist to me. That was the biggest thing. She was racist to us. She was like, who's this elf? He carry things for you. And I'm like, girl, I could be an apostate mage for all you know.
As you like.
Oh, sweet. Oh god. Stop running. Oh god, fuck. Ooh, look at all that loot. Ugh. Oh god. Again?
I'll get on it.
I could do that for you.
Oh, again? Oh god. again?
Now is better than later.
Nope. Okay, good. Ooh.
Got it.
Okay, I need to save. I want to keep playing, but I have a date, so let me just slap on some makeup. I don't know how bad it's gonna be with traffic because everybody's just getting off work. We'll see though. It's what he gets for living in fucking Long Beach. And it's not, I don't think we're gonna hook up. I don't mind hooking up on the first date, but like, you know, if I'm actually gonna be serious, like, you know, obviously number one, you need to show the guy that you're not just a piece of ass and you're not interested in him just for that, but also like, I've learned from sources on the internet that I trust that it's very important to test a man's ability to respond to a no. When it's safe, obviously, right? It's very easy to rule out a lot of men when you figure out that they don't take no's well. Of gay month left. Before the hetero beam hits and all of the company logos turn back into plain black and browns. Right? Should probably... Let's go for like some light blush. This is so broken and like filthy looking, but like it's such a nice color. Yeah, did you know that if you don't get dick in you during gay month, then you lose your gay card? Alright, and then let's just go with our kilowatt highlighter. I'm definitely gonna be late. It's okay. He should understand. Because initially we were gonna do Santa Monica, but then he was like, I'm tired. I have spin class tomorrow. I'm like, how come you didn't say that to me before? We don't know him, so he doesn't even deserve this much effort. I think that's good. It's not even. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, I like this. I think it's a good first date. It's like, I put an effort for you and I think you're hot, but I'm not trying to impress you because you didn't earn it yet. I think that's what she's giving. Right? I really do love this red gloss from Kimchi. If you don't wear makeup, at the very least, maybe explore gloss and concealer. I think those are the two important things that you can explore if you're not into makeup. Is just gloss and gloss to keep your chap lips cute and to keep them unchapped ideally, and concealer to cover those dark circles. All right. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna send y'all over to someone. I should be getting off my ass right now, but I'm not going to do that.
Streamers that I...
Oh, no one's on right now. It's Sunday, right? So, I'll send you guys to Bronze Girl. Bronze Girl. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, if I don't lose my fucking voice. Even if I do, I probably will still stream a little bit. Because we got work to do. Raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Okay, I guess we're not raiding then. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Oh, wait a second. Angel XOXO is on. Raid Angel. That. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody, I super appreciate y'all.